Ready. Start. ICA provides that where a person who is able to dominate the will of another enters into a contract with him and the transaction appears on the face of it or on evidence adduced to be unconscionable, the burden of the proving that such contract was not induced by undue influence shall lie upon the person in a position to dominate the will of the other. So, in cases of dispute over e contracts, the entity carrying out the e commerce will have the onus to establish that there was no undue influence. Consensus item several issues arise whether a person would be bound by the terms of a contract without reading it or without being able to negotiate the terms, as is the case with standard form contracts where the customers are required to just sign on the dotted lines. But then the issue which needs to be addressed is that what would be the terms of the contract, and would the acceptance of the contract without even reading it be classified as deemed acceptance? Meeting of the minds of parties is an important aspect after all. This unforeseen situation due to COVID 19 led different legal issues for many contracts to be performed in lockdowns when physical execution became next to impossible due to travel restrictions. Only solution to overcome the challenge was to adopt electronic contract. This served as an agitator to move for an e-contract. This crisis is forcibly changing India and pushing it towards digitization. Online classrooms, webinars, digital conferences, etc. are becoming the new normal, likewise, the commercial legal contracts. E contract is an arrangement made for convenience of parties willing to enter a contract. The technical part of different laws governing e contracts is because of the e element present there, but the same element allows us to enter into hundreds of contracts a day, that too with the convenience of our place wherever we want within fraction of seconds. Looking from a legal point of view, while there have been large strides in bringing the legal framework up to speed with new technology and resultant transactions through e contracts. It can be said that the legal framework pertaining to e contracts in India is still in the nascent stages as compared to other countries. E-contracts like click wrap, browse wrap, and shrink wrap need to be specifically recognized and an efficient framework to regulate them. Please subscribe my channel.